Okay, you guys, I just wanted to take a quick second to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by none other than ya girl. I have hoodies available. If you want to check them out, I will leave the link in the description box below and also via my link tree in my Facebook and Instagram bios. If you want to help support your girl and her channel, then make sure you go check those out. I will also leave a link to my reveal video in the description box below in case you want to learn more about them.
I'm back yet again. Hey y'all, it's your girl Danielle. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. If it's not your first time here and you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all of my videos, why don't you go ahead and subscribe already? Like, your girl will greatly appreciate it. Please, please. I'm not too proud to beg. Please subscribe to my channel, please. No, look, we're not gonna do that. But I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Well, we're back at it again for another review, commentary video. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Side note, isn't this new clip so cute? I really love this. I've got another one. And then I've got another one coming too. But, oh, so cute, isn't it? Yes. I just wasn't really feeling wearing two today. So I was like, let's just throw in this one. We get some sparkle on with the sparkle in the background, you know. So yeah, actually, I will link where I got these if you guys want to check them out. They were really, really cheap. And yeah, so I'll link those down in the description box below for you. For today's video, I know I have not done a look with this eyeshadow palette yet, but I told you guys I was going to review this James Charles palette, the mini palette. So I want to go ahead and do that today. And I also want to do a versus. Dun, dun, dun. So if you follow Rich Lux, which I do, then you will know that not only him, but I think some others in the beauty community really threw some shade at James Charles when he came out with this mini palette, because they all wanted to talk about the pan sizes. And they were like, oh my god, girl, the pan sizes are so small. They look like BH Cosmetic size pans. Girl, let's not throw no shade at BH Cosmetics, okay? Because I have 4 palettes here I want to compare, okay? And the most prominent one I want to look at is this Take Me to Brazil palette. They actually don't have this available anymore. They do have the Brazil, Take Me Back to Brazil. So it's like the remake of this palette, but this was the OG. I got the OG, baby. So I want to compare the palette sizes because I did not like how they threw shade at BH Cosmetics because this is a very good yet very affordable brand. These pigments are so good. Like, let me just open this up for you. Not to mention, if you watched my Boyfriend Helps Me Review Jeffree Star, or Boyfriend Helps Me Review the Conspiracy palette, we talked about how all of my eyeshadow palettes have this film in it, yet theirs did not come with any film. So he was like, well, what about the fallout? Do you really need a film? I'm like, well, I don't really care. I want a film. Like, how come I can buy a $10, $12 palette and it comes with this, but I buy a $50 palette and it doesn't? I don't understand that. But I do understand, okay, no shade. Like, it was a good palette. It's just me nitpicking. Just little nitpicks, you know? So, they want to throw shade, but I have literally used this palette so much. Like, I don't know if you can see that green shade. I've hit pan on that green shade. I've used that green shade for Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Beetlejuice. Like, I used this palette at Halloween. This is a phenomenal palette, okay? So I was like, no, you did not just shade BH Cosmetics. Like, there's nothing wrong with having small pan sizes. And not to mention, when he launched this, you could use code James and get it for like 20 bucks. This is only 20 bucks. I feel like that's really good. And if you see some of the reviews on this palette, the pigmentation on this palette is actually better than the last one, in my honest opinion. And then, oh, my hair clip's falling down. Then people want to be like, oh, well, he's just scamming us out of money because he's just coming out with a smaller palette. Listen, there's a lot of consumers out there like myself who are really, really excited about this because they don't want that huge thing. Like, it was double this size. What the hell am I going to do with that? Like, I can't put that anywhere in my vanity, 1. 2, I'm never going to use all those shades before it expires. Like, there's no point in having something that big, really, unless you're a makeup artist. So I thought this was great that he came out with a small one. I was so excited, and I know that there were other people like me that were so excited. So you can say what you want, but I thought that this was a great idea. And like he said, he came out with a mirror in it. The other one didn't have a mirror. I thought that was good. The only thing I don't like palettes that like don't have the shade names on them. He's got like the shade names on the protector here, but I don't particularly like that. I want my shade names on the palette so I know what I'm using, or say I'm following along with a tutorial or something like that. I don't want to have to like look like, oh, what am I getting? So that would be my only complaint. But yeah, so let's go ahead after I fix this. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a comparison of the James Charles Morphe palette and the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. So, these colors look really, really beautiful, guys. I mean, I'm sure you've seen plenty of reviews on this already, but let's just go ahead and look at the colors real quick. I mean, look at how pigmented they look. They look very, very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right, so since people want to complain about the pan size, let's go ahead and check out the pan size. So can I flip this one? Okay, so the James Charles palette, I actually cannot flip over. It doesn't open all the way. But my BH Cosmetics palette, I can. I can do that, and I like that. So let me see how we're going to do this. Okay, so let's check out pan size. Okay, sis, I mean, you weren't lying. They definitely are BH Cosmetics pan size. But again, are we real? I've had this palette for like 2 or 3 years. And people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're supposed to throw your makeup. I'm not throwing shit away. It's for me. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm gonna keep putting this shit on my skin until it breaks me out. I don't know if you think that's gross, if you think I'm weird, if you don't like it. Oh well, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm not about to keep spending money on all this shit and then just throw it away when it expires. No, we're not doing that. So, I mean, really, when am I going to use this? But I do, again, I bought it because a lot of these shades, especially that green and purple, and now there's a lot in here I haven't used, but that green's almost gone, and now I've got 2 new greens. So, like, yeah, I'm excited about this, and I think that it was petty of you to shade it and say, oh, well, they're BH Cosmetics pan sizes. Like, that doesn't matter. Look at how many colors are in here. Like, let's see. Does it say how much? Okay, so it just says that you get 36 grams of product in the whole thing. I'm not about to do that math, but I'm sure you get what you pay for with the pan size. I mean, there's lots of colors in here. I don't even know how many colors. It doesn't say. I'm not about to count either. But come on, like, I felt like people gave him way too much shade for this palette. I thought that it was a good idea, and I commend them on it. I don't know, social media influencers are not my favorite. Like, James Charles just did something where he tried to post a photo of his makeup where he had LV logos edited, photoshopped onto his eye, and like try to fool his followers into like thinking he did the makeup. I'm not into that. Like, I don't like that. Like, you're a really good makeup artist and I'm totally down to support you, but just be real. Like, just be real. That's all we want. We want someone real. We want someone to relate to. So just be real. Like, I'm totally down to support you if you come out with another makeup product in the future, and I think that it'll be really good. I actually don't own any other Morphe palettes, but this is a really nice palette. Granted, I haven't used it yet. But as you can see, this is my normal look. I don't really do makeup a lot. I am a model. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a lot of my, actually, you'll only see my modeling photos. If you follow me or if you add me on Facebook, that's more my personalized social media. So that's for my family and friends, and that's where I can really be myself. So if you look at my Instagram, it's really only my modeling photos. So the only time I really get dressed up is when I'm going out to events or have a photo shoot or something like that. So this is my everyday look, and I feel like I haven't been filming the past 2 weeks because I feel like I need to get dressed up every time I come on camera, and I'm not doing that. If you don't like my face, if you don't like the way I look, you don't like my voice, well, just keep watching because I still get paid. So, I mean, even if you want to leave a little hate comment, girl, go ahead because I'm still getting paid. So go ahead, bring that traffic to my channel, watch it. Even if you don't like me, I don't care. So I'm not going to get on here all dolled up all the time just because I feel like society says that's what you have to be. No, I'm beautiful just like this. I don't have to get on camera and be perfect, and I don't think that that's what people want anyway. People want to see the real me. People want someone to relate to, and so that's what I'm gonna bring you. So yeah, so I haven't used the palette yet, but I do plan to. But I know that the pigments are wonderful. And stop shading BH Cosmetics because they're a really good brand as well, and their price points are primo, so you cannot beat it. Like, so yeah, so that's really all that's for today's video. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, then you kind of know I do like some Instagram rants. So I kind of feel like that's what these videos were about, because I really just need to say things that I don't see anybody else say. I'm like, why can't you guys talk about this? You know? But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just weird. That's just my opinion. So thanks for stopping by again today. If you like my video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. I love you.